Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. So a few interesting cards in the Undead patch. Have played them quite a bit, but they've actually changed them around in the more recent patch, and we're still kind of figuring things out in terms of the meta. Talking about MAGMALOC and Master of Realities. So Master of Realities is a taunted neutral, and it gets +1/+1 each time one of your elementals gets stats. And this was a Tavern 5 card as a 6/6, and it was changed to a Tavern 4 card as a 4/4, which in my opinion is definitely a buff, because if you were playing elementals that gain stats, you would buy that card on Tavern 5, and it would gain a whole bunch of stats. Now on Tavern 4, you can get it earlier, and even if you're on Tavern 5, there are more of them when you roll through, because there's more cards in the Tavern 4 pool, more multiples of each card anyway. So it actually works out that it's across the board a buff when they make a Tavern 4, even if the stats are a little bit lower. Now, MAGMALOC used to be a Tavern 4 card. It was competing with Undead before Undead were nerfed in almost every aspect imaginable. So you can imagine it was a little bit too good on Tavern 4. MAGMALOC is now a Tavern 5 card, and I would argue it is still one of the single best cards in the game, in Battlegrounds, that you can play. And these cards obviously have a very strong natural synergy. If you're playing cards, the MAGMALOC stat go up. MAGMALOC stat go up because each +1/+1 that it gets at the end of turn is individual. Literally, the Master Realities matches it. And today I want to show you guys, it's kind of like a bit of a low roll, but it's important to kind of see the real power level of these cards in these examples. Can you make a MAGMALOC Master Realities build if you don't have really anything else happening? No Nomi, no crazy, playing a whole ton of cards that you can accelerate with Bran or other types of elemental scaling. Just pretty much those two things. Is that a build? Well, you can find out. Now, before we get into the gameplay, I want to give you guys a quick sponsored shout out from Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap has actually just had a big update and launched a new way to play Marvel Snap, and it is Battle Mode. Battle Mode is simply a way for you to play a specific other person. You can do this by sharing a code or by inputting a code that is shared with you. And it is its own game mode where you have kind of like 10 life points, and you have the cube system. You can snap the cubes, double up the ante, and you have the system where it is kind of like a 1v1 tournament style match, but it has its own rule set. It's not necessarily best of 3 or best of 5. It follows the unique system that Marvel Snap has with the snap and the cubes, and after playing it an evening on stream, I have to say it's really awesome. I played a number of games with a number of my moderators and people watching the stream, and it is really cool and opens up a lot of other possibilities with the game mode. You can do a lot more playtesting with specific friends, and who knows, there might be crazy events, because now it's possible to actually have that in the game client, and that's a really cool thing. If you guys do want to check out Marvel Snap, make sure to do so with the link below. It is totally free on mobile and early access on Steam. Enjoy. Fine.
In the name of the Scourge, the
Instead of
contest begins.
focusing on what you should have had, focus on what other players did that beat you. You mean Ysera just bought all the dragons, and the other guys just had like a couple big crappy minions? I feel like my opponents had less of a build than I did. Selfless would have worked with one Tunnel Blaster, but when you have two, the first one triggers the Selfless, and then the second one kills the Divine Shields. So, no, I thought about that.
Your enemies will show no mercy. Let all who oppose you be so utterly destroyed.
They didn't really have a combo of very specific minions. Yeah, they had nothing. And I also ended up having nothing, but I had like a direction. I don't understand. I don't understand what you guys are getting at here.
Your power is without limit, your will unbending. Leave the door.
That's not too bad.
Let the chills follow you in.
I think I'll try it.
I delight.
Forcing
in your
elementals? Yeah, obviously.
mercilessness. Their attempt was futile.
This is terrible. Do I just go for a double here? Probably.
Follow this path, and victory will be yours.
It's pretty lucky, actually. Forced undead every game, got the 10k. Sure.
Glorious.
That sounds pretty
Their
awful to do,
attempt
though.
was futile.
Just spent most of a week doing that, even. Got a level to 4, actually.
I delight in your mercilessness.
Okay. That guy's just like AFK. I didn't realize that.
Let all who oppose you be so utterly destroyed. With this blessing, our
This
forces
is a little YOLO, and almost certainly I have to stay on 4 next turn, but that's fine.
arise and exult in your pure form.
That shouldn't be too bad. Oh wow, that's an insane card with that hero. Okay.
Another battle behind you.
A little bit low attack, but okay. What is this Force Elemental angle? Haven't really been given better cards. On turn 7 I'm still on 4, so I'm not really leveling all that fast.
Though cursed with flesh, you still gain power. Their attempt was futile. Our partnership has potential.
When does he transition to undead? Hopefully never, but yeah, we'll see.
Though cursed with flesh, you still gain power.
Those are really big. Those were really good hits. Yeah. 31 is still very healthy.
Fine. Take your mortal coin. Fine. Take your mortal coin. Strong enough to fight.
Yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, there's no Nomi, but we still have to try to stabilize with something of this sort.
Though cursed with flesh, you still gain power.
Doesn't take that long. I do need to find like Rag or a Nomi or something though. Yeah, Master Realities is the Nomi. It's pretty good. But yeah, I don't have like an endgame thing happening here.
You have unmasked their
Not yet anyway.
incompetence. Another soldier for your fight. She sells seashells. Fine. Take your mortal coin.
Take a deep breath.
Double buffed that thing. Okay. I think this is actually decent.
Do your foes grasp the futility of their actions? You have unmasked their incompetence.
Ragnaros is quite
Bring
good.
glory to this unfortunate soul.
Fine.
This is my
That minion is more impressive than most.
Take a deep breath.
That minion is more impressive than most.
This is like a real budget elemental situation. Seems good to you? Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
Arise and exalt in your pure form.
One off. Top 4.
Let all who oppose you be so utterly destroyed.
Technically the Bran is decent, but... Oh. Alright then.
Who knows what secrets will emerge?
Has that one tasted the Master's power?
like the idea of Toxfin.
At last, a minion with real power.
What's all this fuss about?
Okay. There's some real Mickey Mouse build here.
Follow this path, and victory will be yours.
Need a copyright my sigh. Right.
Let all who oppose you be so utterly destroyed.
She sells seashells.
If you insist, I'll take it back. Hire a wretch, would you? At last, a minion with real power.
I guess this is a build, somehow.
Joke.
It is one of the builds of all time. What?
Arise and exult in your pure form.
Well, it seems to kind of work.
Let all who oppose you be so utterly destroyed. Another soldier for your fight.
Isn't too bad. I think I'll try to find something better though. Good.
Take a deep breath. Come, forces of the world!
Light Fang wouldn't be too bad. Nomi waiting in for next game. I mean, for not having Nomi, this has worked out pretty well.
Do your foes grasp the futility of their actions?
Pick 9 to 18. Okay, 18 I guess.
Seize this chance. Come back stronger.
And that one is a little bit small, but yeah, that's mostly because he has the taunt crappy minion. I need like
There are few achievements
I need a crappy minion.
greater than this.
Honestly, I need like glow scale.
The mere sight of that one chills mortal bones.
Still a really tough one.
Though cursed with flesh, you still gain power. Attempt was futile.
Still in pretty bad shape.
You should recruit minions, General. If you insist, I'll take it back. Onward, my nautical steed! Exalt in your pure form.
Okay, well, I don't die.
Do you relish the violence?
I mean, even if I make that really, really big, it's still against like poison stuff. It still doesn't really work. I mean, that might, but I have to get a Toxfin again.
Hire a wretch, would you? It was a weakness. Here, your recompense. The final piece within your reach.
Total garbage. Fine.
Has that one tasted the Master's power?
Who are you calling short?
Your power is without limit, your will unbending.
It's doing temp shields also. My hits are awful. Pretty even at the end. I mean, I don't even know how to name the abomination of the build that I was playing and didn't even get triples for. So, I guess I can't complain. Maybe I should have just sold everything for like an enormous dragon and played Nadina. 'Cause I think I did have that chance. Abomination pretty much covers it, yeah.